In a time of darkness, discord reigned in Greece, and the people lived apart from each other. Now, a new day is dawning, and the time has come for a leader to rise up and, for the first time, draw the people together, uniting them in a mighty city. Zeus himself has selected you to achieve this remarkable feat, and has pointed you to a site in the Argolid. The city's name will be Argos.
Argos!
People will flock to the city in the hopes of learning a trade and feeding their families, and they will expect you to provide for them. Other would-be leaders in Greece are also trying to start new cities. Some of them will achieve a modicum of success, while others will fail completely. You might encounter them in your journeys.
Alright guys, welcome back. This is Razakius, and we are playing Zeus yet again. This is actually going to be the first scenario for the second adventure. We finally finished the first adventure path in the last episode. If you want to watch that, you can watch the last episode, but this will be the first one for the second. I had considered actually making this like the first episode for the second season and making each season per adventure. However, upon starting this up, it does say that this is going to be a short adventure with only 5 or 6 scenarios. And I decided, if there's 5 scenarios, I'm probably going to get 12 or 13 episodes out of it, and that would be too short. So I just figured, at least for this one, I'm going to combine in with the first season, and I'll probably do a second season of this after this adventure, because that'll put me at about 30 to 35 episodes of Zeus. So I think that's a good number to stop and take a break, and then come back to it in the second season in a month or two. Anyway, onward to this. So we are in Argos. We need 500 people in a homestead or better, which isn't too much. Produce 20 skins of fleece in a year, and have a yearly profit of 500. Now, I actually did start this particular game previously. Unfortunately, something corrupted the video, and I didn't actually have the capability to use that video. So this is my second attempt. I'm going to try to recreate what I did, because I really like where that particular game was going. So if you notice, this world is full of a lot of poppy. I'm going to call this poppy, these purple flowers. So I should be able to grow a lot of stuff up there. However, even though I can grow stuff up there, the only thing that I can actually use it for is sheep. So that I can get my fleece. I can also do fisheries. However, if you look at this, there's not a ton of places for the fisheries to go for fish. They have to go to these like little pods of fish right here. So I have one right here, and I'm going to start out by building a couple of fisheries right there to get started. I can build one here, however, there's not actually a place to get said fisheries in, like a walkway into these fisheries, so that's not really prudent to do that. I think I'll also build a fishery down here, but for now I'm going to just start with these two. And we'll start by building that there. Now what I did in the last time I played this one that didn't get saved is I basically sectioned it off so that I had on the north part of town. Yeah, this is not going straight. On the north part of town I had my fleece business. In the center of town I had all my residences, and surrounding it I had all my culture and all the stuff that was going to make everything more rich. And then on the south part, I had the fisheries and granaries for the fisheries. I'm going to continue that. I thought it was a really good method. And so the first thing that we need to do is I'm going to create a big square. And this square is going to basically make it so that this poppy is fairly reachable. So we're going to build 2 carting sheds to start with, and then we're going to put some sheep out for these guys to take care of. I think I can only place sheep when it's not paused. Oh, I need shepherds first. Okay, so we'll deal with that later. And then for here, we're going to put... This is kind of a tricky thing, because I want to put an agora in the center of town, but agoras are fairly unpopular. Whatever, we'll put an agora right there. And then I'm going to build a square like so. And then we're going to build housing around it. So we're going to put houses there and houses here for now. That's going to be our main source, and then I'm going to put some housing here. That's going to be our main source of housing. And then in addition to that, we're going to need water. Which is here. So we're going to build a fountain right here. And at this point, I might as well get started. I'm going to put in some roadblocks. Here, here, here. We're actually going to make them as tight as we can so that our people don't wander. And one down here. This one is actually too close. I'm going to be okay with that. Alright, so we're going to unpause. And we're going to let the people start coming in while we finish up here. The next thing that we need is maintenance office. We're actually going to put the maintenance office really close down here, because nothing else can go down here, so might as well. Over here, I'm going to put it over near that. And then the third one we'll put up, put it right there. Now, in addition, we need a granary so that we can start storing our fish right away. I'm not really concerned with the fleece quite yet. So we're going to leave a storing area out for now. And our first people arrive. Now, like I said, this isn't actually enough food. These two won't be able to produce enough food for us. And we probably don't have enough people living here either. I'm going to build one more right there. We want to have as many close to this as we possibly can get. How's our unemployment? I think this is a great design, though. Like, it provides a really solid, like, central area so that people can get to other sides really easily. And I'll also probably spread out the living situation so that it goes all the way up to here, probably here, and then all the way this way, all the way down here a little bit, and then I can go up. I'll call this east. East will be another big area for me to go to. So we need 25 workers, 24 workers. I'm going to build a couple more housing areas right there. Again, the idea is to keep it near the Agora, even though we don't have anything there yet. We will have something there soon enough. And you see these guys are fast at work. Oh, crap! There's only a road going to one of them. Well, that's not going to work. Built that a little too close, so we're going to build the road out a little further. And let's rebuild that maintenance office. That one, there we go. Oh yeah, this one, here we go. Build that there. We have almost 9,000 drachmas. I'm not terribly worried about the amount of drachmas I have. I think we're going to be fine. And look, we already got these guys fishing, which is good. It looks like we're at about 50% with everything, with all our buildings. I think we can only do the one drama. I have a feeling that we're going to be able to build more in the next scenario. Like, each scenario is going to let us build more stuff. But for now, they're keeping it very simple, so there's only a few things I can build, which very much limits me. What do you need? Hut, probably food. Yep, food. We're going to go ahead and build... I don't really want to use these for housing, but I'm going to have to. Because we need more people. That's the main thing right now, is we need people so that we can get everything working in tip-top shape. Because pretty soon, I'm going to need a storage house anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot that I got shepherds now, so I should be able to put sheep. So we need to get that happening too. And I'm going to build 6 total. There we go. For now, I think 6 will be fine. And hopefully that gets me some stuff. Whatever the heck. Fleece. They give me fleece. Fleece! Ah, shoot. Alright. Look at this. We got a little stockpile of food, so we're going to go ahead and create a food vendor. Because we got that working. And I do realize I need more workers, you silly tech spot. I think this lady is buying the little bit of food I have. Yep, sure enough. And once that gets distributed, these houses will all grow, which will bring in more people. And then that'll have the added effect of being able to maintain this for a little while. There we go, see? They're all getting bigger. People call you one of the immortals. Well, that's nice of them. What do these guys need next? They need culture. Okay. I'm going to loop this down like so, and then I'm gonna... There we go. That's how I'm gonna build this little loop. And I'll put common houses there. We're at 125 people. That'll make for a lot more population, which will help a lot. Next, we're going to create a drama school. And the theater. Now, I think both of these are actually quite unpopular. I'm going to put the theater right there. And I'm actually going to put the drama school... Jeez. Over here, I guess. And hopefully this will be another easy method of getting more and more people. Look at all the people coming in. We're going to have enough people for unemployment soon enough. I'm going to get started on creating a second section for fish down here. That's going to be pretty important soon enough. Employment is good. Because we do definitely need more food. We're not going to be able to keep it up. There we go. So now we've doubled our food production. Hopefully that keeps us pretty stable. And it's time that we actually build our storehouse at this point. Up there. Because it looks like people are getting... My shepherds are getting fleece, so they're going to need somewhere to store it. And there we go, sure enough. How's unemployment? Workers needed, 13, okay. We can live with that for now. Alright, there goes our actor. This is our actor with the wings there. I don't really understand the wings at all, but he has wings. He can fly, he can fly, he can fly, he can fly. I'm gonna build my fleece vendor at this point, so that he can start getting stocked up. Wow, look at this load of people here, already coming in. Oh, we're booming. We're up to 300 people. We might actually finish this particular scenario in this episode, because this is just a really simple scenario to start with. Now, we did need... the 500 is something we're getting pretty easy. We don't have them in homesteads. Now, that's the tricky part, and I think you need a fleece in order to get that. Yearly profit of 500 is the other thing. We don't really have any profit right now. What can we do to fix that? I don't think I have any way to trade, so I think the only thing that I can actually do is get a tax guy going. So, administration. I don't understand. I can't put down a tax collector. Maintenance, fountain, infirmary. Ah, trade. Trading pros to Trazion. I guess we'll put that here? Oh no, we can put that up here. So we'll just put that right there. Keep it close. I guess we're gonna start selling fleas. I'm gonna sell it 2 at a time. Unemployment's at 19%. Let's go ahead and make some more carters. Carters. I'll put 3 more sheep into play. 1, 2, 3. Carting shed. 1, 2. Actually, I could... My goal was 3 sheep per shed, so that's 3 more right there. 1, 2, 3. Put one a little further out. Okay. How are we Oh no! These things exploded. Damn it. I was a little worried about that, actually. It doesn't look like the maintenance guy is going down far enough.
I have come down from Mount Olympus.
But we need more food. That's like our biggest need. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually make another maintenance office down here and say to hell with the fact that I already have one over here. We'll make one for each area, and I'm gonna let them connect. And then I'm gonna also, just to make it even more worth it, I'm gonna build more fishing guys down here. There we go. I have a 33% unemployment rate, so unemployment is not a problem. I do have homesteads now. Needs more culture venues, which I can't give them. So where are we on this? 564. We have hit our mark on homestead. We need profit, and we need skins. How do we not have any qualifying skins? Weird. Hygiene is no longer perfect. I might build an infirmary just because I can. In fact, let's do that. That'll create some jobs. And make sure our people are healthy. Now, we don't have any olive oil, so there's not really a reason to build an olive oil vendor, except for the fact that I have an unemployment problem. I'm gonna build a few more sheep because these guys look bored out here. I like it that I'm saying build sheep because I'm not really building sheep, right? Am I? I mean, maybe I am. I want to make sure there's plenty of sheep out here for these guys to go and shear at all times so that I'm producing a high amount. Okay. I don't think there's a whole lot else I can do right now but sit here and wait and make sure I'm not running out of food. Let's take a look at all of our problem areas. Water is good. Hygiene's great. Hazards. Got some hazardous issues going on in this section down here. I'm going to build the roadblock a little closer so that he doesn't make that hook anymore.
Could we hold some of the spinning, please?
Good, he went that... Ah! Really? You're not going to go all the way around? Okay. So that's going to be a problem. We're going to go ahead... I want to be proactive. I'll make a second maintenance office, since this guy, he's really bad at his job. No unrest. Good. I can't do anything. Nothing's unlocking. There's my culture. There's absolutely no appeal down here, and that's fine. Not really expecting there to be. Look at these guys overfishing that one little fishing pod. I feel like we are maintaining at least a decent amount of food, so that's good. And look, we're getting a good stockpile of fleece now too. 21 unemployment. That's not terrible. I don't really have anything else to hire them with though. I've pretty much done what I can. Sometimes too much of that. For the next one, I'm going to raise this to 4 fleece. Where are we doing? We're at 8 skins a year. Yearly profit of 0. Oh yeah, I was gonna create a vendor. For oil. Might as well. They're not gonna be able to do anything because I don't have any oil at all. But it will allow unemployment to drop a little bit. And right now, that's kind of the most important part. We want to keep our people happy. I'm not actually sure if there's a happiness thing in this game. I don't think there is.
Build me a pyre to roast my friends upon.
Did that guy just say, build me a fire to roast my friends? It's weird. Maybe that's part of the infirmary. Alright, let's see. Difficulty displays on speed options. I'm gonna raise the game speed up. Okay. Holy crap, that's really fast. Options. We're gonna go back down to 90, see how that is. Those guys were zooming. I like 90. It should help the speed of this game a little bit. Goes a little too slow. Look at this, the greenery is filling up. Let's take a look at the map. I haven't looked at the map yet. So this is Trozan. They are buying fleece. They're the only ones that will buy from me. Tenarium, Tanarum, and Ethiopia. Ethiopia needs wine. I cannot provide that, so yeah. It's weird, like, I feel like this game is further back than the other one, and maybe that makes sense. Like, the last the last game I played was actually more of a tutorial, and so this one's like that first one past the tutorial. And maybe that's the difference. I don't know. Oh good. More traders coming. Hopefully to buy more fleece. Give me a better yearly profit, guys. How much are you buying for anyway? 60. 4 times 60 is 120, 280. Well, we're pretty much done building stuff. I don't know if the yearly profit takes into account the amount of money you spend. I'm pretty much done spending money. So hopefully that number can start going up. I don't know. I also don't know how it's ticking because it also asks for 20 a year. My best is 8, but I feel like I'm producing a lot more fleece than I was previously, and it doesn't seem to be going up at all. Weird. Anyway, guys, I think that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the beginning of Adventure 2. The scenario probably isn't going to go too long into the second episode of this adventure, and hopefully we can get started on the third scenario pretty quickly here. If you guys like this video, make sure to subscribe after the video or below the video so that you can catch more of this kind of game. Or I also play Minecraft, Craft the World, and why did I want to say Twilight? It's not Twilight. It's The Witcher. I don't know if there's a Twilight game out there, but I assure you I will never play the Twilight game. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Catch you again next time. Bye-bye. Yeah, I've done a lot. A lot. One of my more recent things you'll see right in this. This is the west side. And that's up here there's going to be a platform. Actually, the entire center is going to be this tall, so I'm going to have to go and build up everything in this section here to be 2 blocks higher.